It's the evening on a weekend. Could be Monday afternoon. Draw the curtains, 'cause I'm hurting. But the morning's coming soon, and I'll try my best not to let it get.
Lockdown was good and bad for my music. I think it definitely put a lot of pressure on me because I was seeing like so many other creatives just doing so much online. One way it did make me write a lot more. I set myself like a lot of daily challenges to keep me just creating stuff. And also we wrote and released Charlie's EP, my boyfriend. I featured on a track on there, so it was really fun to actually put some music out during lockdown. So I started YouTube when I was 15, I think. I'd always played music since I was a child, but I'd gotten into my songwriting. I used to sit and re-watch people's covers over and over and over and over again so that I could learn the chords and the pianos, because I didn't realise tutorials existed. So I would just watch what they were doing. 2017-18 was when it kind of got quite big. A few of my videos went kind of viral and it was really fun. I got a lot of support just all over the world. But it's definitely gone back down in scale, but I think I'm liking it a lot more because it's a lot more intimate. So I'd never really played with others until I started at BIM. I didn't ever really have like any musical friends or any musical family, and that was one of the reasons why I wanted to study music at university. I started playing in bands for like the first time ever. I did struggle, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not used to having other people's input on my music. Not that it's a bad thing to have other people's input, it's meant that my songs came to life in a completely different way than I'd ever imagined. I think it's really important to just find people that really respect you and your music. I think for me, in the music that I write and the music that I listen to, the vocal and the lyrics are just always like the centre of everything that I do. Especially when I'm performing, I do make a conscious effort to have a dynamic change throughout the song. With the band particularly, I would tell them these are the exact points that I want there to be a focus on my voice. For me, those quiet parts and the parts that the vocals are the centre is definitely one of the most important things about performance. Not just in my own work, but when I'm watching other people as well, that's something that I really love. I'm not gonna lie, I'm quite basic. At the moment, I would say my influences are going a lot more country. I've been listening to this guy called Donovan Woods, who I've become obsessed with, and I think that's definitely coming across within the music that I'm about to release. Country, I would say, is my guilty pleasure. So I think I started writing High Tide in January. One of my favourite things about writing on my phone is that you can see when you created the notes. I'm one of those people that just writes lines here and there, and then I come back to them when I think I can develop it. And I think it might have been the first two lines, which is, "It's the evening on a weekend, could be Monday afternoons." I was sitting in my room on like a Saturday night, seeing everyone doing fun stuff, and there's just me drinking green tea in my bed. And that was where the song started. You can find me on, I think, all social media platforms with the handle @Jodie Mellor with 2 R's. The single is going to be out on all platforms on Friday, which might have already happened by this point. There should be a few videos coming up on my YouTube as well to do with the single, and hopefully some more announcements in the next few weeks, maybe, if things go to plan.